also got it lucky, don't they, Mom?
Why do you say that?
Well, they don't have to be smart. They don't have to get jobs or anything. All they got to do is get married.
A lot has changed since the days of Leave It to Beaver. But according to a study produced by the American Association of University Women, it's still not enough. Women continue to lag behind men when it comes to leadership positions.
What we find is that although women have come a long way since especially, say, the 1950s in terms of where they work and the kind of positions they have, they're still not represented fairly at the top levels of leadership. So
according to Miller, that's across the board. In state legislatures, only 1 in 4 are women. Just 1/5 of the members of Congress are female. And in the top S&P 500 companies, a scarce 5% of executive positions are held by females. So why is this still happening?
And so barriers, we're talking mostly about structural barriers. So we're looking at things like what workplaces do to make work accessible for women and men, especially people who want to have and raise families. So both women and men want to have work-life balance, but in a lot of workplaces that's still hard.
But some of that is changing. Paid parental leave is a good example. And as always, education. Continually asking the question, why aren't more women leading?
And I think as soon as we make this an issue that we talk about it every day, that's the only way it's going to become like a common norm for women to move up in any type of organization.
The labor movement is paving the way. Number 2 at the AFL-CIO is Liz Schuler. The IAM has 2 women on its executive council. And machinist women are found in every local, making a difference.
So unions, on average, statistically, are great for women. Women are, are more equally paid in union jobs than in non-union jobs, and that's a great step. But I would say unions and their members should be involved, again, in local politics, in state politics, in federal politics.
That is what labor is doing every day, pushing for legislation and enforcement to make it a law to treat women equally. Because leaving out half of the population is no longer an option, and it's already making a difference.
The Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, appointed half of his cabinet women, so his cabinet is 50-50. And when someone asked why, he said, well, it's 2015.
Anytime somebody wants to push it back, you say, no, I'm not going back. We're going forward, because that's what it's all about.
The full report can be found at the American Association of University Women's website. For the Machinist News Network, I'm Deirdre Kaniewski.